Welcome to another video, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I make challenges, even story time. If you would love some more, please subscribe. Hey FlowerNets, so I'm done making dummy pieces, and let's actually try. This isn't a challenge, this isn't a story time, this is actually painting. So tie up my hair. What the colors here? Let's actually try doing this. Ooh. So, let's chat. Oh, how should I do this? Here, voila. So I'll be right back with the water. So I made that sound and I locked the door because I hate getting interrupted, and I'm gonna get interrupted. I'm gonna pause the video and continue another day. Alright, I'm tired of getting started all over again, and I saw this video. I'll show the link down below. And the video says, you don't want to start all over, then don't give up. And I'm like, well, people don't give up, they just take breaks. And then a few days later, more like 24 hours later, I realized I know what that means. You take a day off, that day becomes 2, that day becomes a week, that week becomes a year, that year becomes a decade. At this point, just call it giving up. Just call it giving up at this point. And that just got me thinking a lot. Sorry, oh, you can't see the colors though. I'm sorry, you can't see the colors. Right? I'm mix it all together because I don't know. I want to. That should be good enough. I'm gonna put the colors together. Should I put, I don't know what to do here. I'm not new at this. Okay, so if I do it wrong, my bad. That's my bad. Okay, so I wanted to paint for several times, but there's this feeling that's always saying, no, you're not good at it. And don't you hate when that happens? Like you have a good idea, but then that side of you is like, no, that's pathetic. At this point, just say, shut up, me. Let's talk good about ourselves, not bad. So I was just done with the voice, and I'm like, okay, I haven't done me time. I always say I need to do it, and I know I never have me time. I always stay focused on others, and I'm tired of that. So let me just take a break on the things people expect me to do, and do the things that I like to do. So well, the paint looks I think it's a little. Should I put a little bit more blue, or should I just keep over out? It's too gray, so let me add a little bit more blue. I thought I had paint on myself. So lately, I've been with my friends, chatting, talking, playing different games. If you're wondering what kind of games, Among Us, Snapchat, what else? Just chit-chatting. Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty scary. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. If it messes up, then so be it. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. I kind of like it because it's very light, and I don't want it too dark of a color, but I don't know if I like it. Gotta be careful. I don't know how to mix colors, so if I do a shitty color, it's not my fault. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I should have done before I created this video? I should have looked up how to blend in colors. Yeah, come on, right. So then it's a gone. Look at this thing. No. Okay, everything's fine. So let me talk about my week. My week is okay. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm just gonna say it, and plus this video is gonna come out by next week, so I'm starting to learn how to drive, so that's great. Ah, shoot. I should have thought this through. It's a little more black than I thought. It looks like light gray, to be honest. Oh, I should have thought that through. Damn it. What did I do here? I have more gray, so if I need more gray, I can just, have gray. Okay, so let me just, put this here. The water's gonna look like gray. It's actually a light gray in the camera, but in reality, it's like a little more darker than that. I want it to look brand new, not like I used it. Oh well, never works out. You patch that color, and then mix with this color. Ooh, that's way too much blue. Blue. Ah, no. Hey, honestly. I mean, it looks alright. It does not look that bad. Mix it up real good. Ah, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like a beautiful blue. Oh my god, I'm not nervous, am I? I mean, I can be if I put my mind into it. I want to show you, but I don't know how. So I'm just going to paint it and I'll show you when I'm done painting. So guys, I haven't told you this because I feel like I shouldn't be. But I'm just done hiding. Oh, what the heck did I just did? Okay, well, I can fix that later. Or now. The reason why I don't want to tell you because I don't want my family to hear. But at this point, I'm just going to say it. I kind of, in a way... How should I say this without sounding it really that bad? I don't know how. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Somehow, if I think negative, that's a good way of explaining it. If I think negative, I think that my family is against me, and I feel like my cousins betray me and stuff. Only when I think negative, but when I think positive, I'm like, oh, they're with me. They're never against me. So that's the best way to explain it. And at one point, I will tell you this. I don't know how it's going to come out, so I'm going to try being really extra careful here. Yeah, just to take it. I don't want to mess this up, so give me just a second. Okay, now let me tell you before it dries. So I feel betrayed at one point because I was really upset. I don't know what happened in my day. I don't remember this fully. It was kind of like a blur. But one day I felt betrayed from my cousins. I got so mad at them. And then I just like give them attitude in a way, and then they were giving me attitude. I think this is what happened. One of my cousins were in a bad mood. They were giving attitude to everybody. They were giving me attitude by a mistake. And then I just like completely stopped talking to them for a couple of days. And I think ever since the kitten accident where we give them away, there was a misunderstanding between me and my cousins, and then long story short, we just didn't get along as well. But everything's fine, I hope. I don't think there's gonna be more issues, I hope. What else? I think that's it. Oh my god, this looks amazing. If I actually learn how to do this right. But it looks fine. It does not look shitty, so that's great. The fact that it does not look shitty is great. I wanted to do like a sunset, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna do the background. There you go. Now I'm gonna let it dry, and I don't know what to do now. Before I let it dry, let me just try this and redo a part because it looks, it does not look that pretty. It's actually pretty satisfying. I don't know why. It's just like very satisfying. You guys should try this. And if you don't have like this as materials. Get a piece of paper. Get cheap paint that you just doodle like a little, you know, toddlers get paints and stuff. You should get that type of paint and just like scribble around. It's just satisfying. You should try doing that. If your parents let you. If they don't, then go to a friend's house, check if they have it, and borrow it. It depends on the friend. Okay, there you go. I actually really like it. Sparkles. It has sparkle, in case if you're wondering. If you can afford it, then that's cool. Just buy the cheap kind. Oh my god, this actually looks so pretty. It just needs a little more gray, like a dark gray. Okay. It's actually pretty. I feel like I'm in school. Okay. This could possibly work. Oh, it does if you just leave it in one layer instead of multiple. Then what did I did that for? Oh. Okay, it looks nice. Let it there, let it dry. I come back in a few minutes. So yeah. Second day of trying to do this. Where did I left my scrunchie? I really had it with me. Until now. Let me just put my hair at the very back. I always do it like this. Like I always like spin it around like 2 or 3 times. Sorry about the lighting, and I kept on getting interrupted over my video, so I'm just gonna end it here. That's the final product. I'm gonna leave an image here. Where's the beginning? Final product for the first video, and I'm gonna show you by the second part how I do it. Thanks all for watching. Love you all. Peace out. Flower Girls out.